Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, and we're back with another episode of Planet Crafter. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day. It's kind of a rainy one here on our planet that we're working on, doing some fantastic and amazing work on. All sorts of pretty flowers happening, and a super duper awesome rocket. So this is going to be our seed spreader rocket that I wanted to show you guys. Get this happening. It's going to increase our oxygen by 1000%. So I'm going to get that guy started. And I also wanted to show you what I can do nowadays. So notice that my water is very, very low. We are quite thirsty. So if we go to this lake, you can see drink, and we can drink straight from the lake, and we can do that because we got this guy, the water filter. So that's pretty cool. Got some things in my inventory there that I'm going to need to get going here in this episode a little bit. One of them being an iridium rocket as well, because I'm kind of really low on iridium. So we gotta find that guy. That's gonna be this. I need 2 super alloys before we can do that. So that's not that big a deal. We can grab those guys, easy peasy. Got a ton of them going on in our little storage area right here. A couple of those guys. And oh, I also got that effigy. So now we got 4 thingy doodlers in our display case, which looks really awesome. And then let's go ahead and get this iridium rocket on the way. Yep, get that guy going. And I'm going to wait until this rain stops, and then I think the seeds will fall, and then we'll do the iridium rocket. And then a couple of the things that I wanted to get into. So we got the DNA manipulator, this guy right here, yesterday, right? And I was like, what are we doing here? What do we do? And then one of you smart people were like, all the recipes are on the DNA manipulator. And there they are. So we found them. The genetic sequences. There's a handful of different ones here. You need a tree bark, you need a mutagen, and I got both of those things, and then you need one of these flowers. And I have the seed tuskas, so we're gonna go ahead and try and get this. So, tree bark, mutagen, tuska. We got a tree bark, our mutagen, and a tuska. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got the tree seed Elegia. Start sequencing. Okay, so this is gonna take a minute. So what we could do is make a bunch of these DNA guys and make a bunch of DNA things happening all at once, but I think we'll just hold off for now. And then I did grab, so we got these in the last episode as well, Peter T4s. And you guys are mentioning that the game isn't super optimized, and me building like this with everything all together is potentially problematic as far as video lag goes. So I'm going to heed your warning. And I started to build a couple of our new heaters over here. So we got 2 heaters sitting over here by our iridium miner guy. I'm gonna grab these out of here because I need them. We got those guys working. And then I noticed that since things are growing nowadays, there's a new vine in this space. So we gotta go and check this out. There's also a zeolite right here. Grab that guy. So let's go ahead and climb this. So you can see we got the climb button. Left click on there. Ooh, it's green out here. All sorts of zeolites out here. So that's super exciting. Let's see what else we can find. What is this guy? Whoa. Venus flytrap looking thing. Can't do anything with it though. It kind of looks like it highlights when you go by it. It looks like we got some trees here. Maybe that's just huge flora. Not sure. I guess that's kind of what a tree is, isn't it? So this kind of area is cool. Got the Z-lights up here. That's really super duper. I wonder what else. Ooh, oh, okay. So there's like a stepway up here. Hello, grab you. And it looks like there's a box. So gotta check the box out for sure. Oh, there is a microchip that we gotta look at. We'll take that osmium. I have so many uranium rods right now. I'll just hold off on those guys. We'll get another of these couple 400 boys and leave the rest. And then we go here and see light. And it looks like we're going to be like right by the base. Now that's pretty neat. I like that area. That's cool. So let's go ahead and buzz on back down to base. And it looks like our oxygen thing has happened already. Oh, and check that out. We're at 1.3 GTI. So we're moving along pretty good with our terraformation index. Super great. I'm going to launch this rocket, and then I got to show you what our gas extractors hold. Get that guy on the way. The gas extractor, of course, right here by the launch pad. Probably not the safest thing. The gas extractor here. Lots of methane cartridges in here. Now, I'm not sure exactly what all methane is used for. There is a recipe over here that calls for methane, and that is the mutagen. Bacteria samples, methane, and sulfur for the mutagens. And as you can see, we needed that for the DNA sequencer. Let's go check on this guy quick. We're about 56 there. Okay, that's good. So what I'm not sure is, we can get the tree seeds, but we don't have tree spreaders yet. We have flower spreaders. I don't think that's going to work. So we need to continue working towards those tree spreaders. They're a little ways out here. So if we go up in here, I think I saw them in here. Yeah, right there. That's a T3 tree spreader though. So I wonder where the T2 and 1 are. So that's at 49.5. Like I said, we're just at 1. So we got a long ways to go with that yet. Oh, you know what we could check? Oh, there's a T2 right there. So where's T1? Let's go check the 7.5 ppm. We're getting not close to that. We got a ways to go. Let's go ahead and check over here in our kind of our, I don't know what this would be. It's not alchemy. Our plant station, I guess. Check this guy out. Okay, so that's Biomass Rocket, and then here's the tree spreader. So we need lots of biomass. We could do some more biomass rockets. That's totally doable. We get this happening. We're only at 10.8 tons, and we need 65 for the tree spreader. So I got a lot of rockets to launch off, I guess, in this episode. But that shouldn't be that big of an issue. We don't have any more rocket engines yet. We can get those happening. We're at 27 on the way to trees. These are really fun. I'm excited to see what the next stage is on all of these. We're doing pretty great with our numbers. You can see stuff is moving, which is good. Biomass is pretty slow. Heat is not doing great. So if we go back into here, you can see that heat, well, I guess heat and oxygen both have one more thing left. Our pressure is complete. We did great with pressure. So you know what we could do because of that video lag that could potentially be happening? We could take out some of our T4 miners because these guys, the whole point of these was to create pressure, right? The 459 per second. So we could take those out. These guys make 25 heat a second, which compared to the T4 heater, which is 538, like we could knock those out. That shouldn't be that big of an issue. But one other thing that I wanted to do in this episode was see if we could find other places for gas, like what other gases are present on this planet. So we know methane, and that also gives us oxygen every once in a while. But I want to see if we can find something else. So I think we needed 3 super alloys, if I remember correctly here. We got a gas extractor, we got an iridium rod. Oh, and we need 2 more of those white zeolites. All right, so I was thinking maybe we go ahead and we run to our aluminum area, since this is like the nearest thing where it changes. And let's go ahead and we'll plop a gas extractor over here and we'll see what happens. Since we're over here, I might as well check the aluminum mine and grab that. If you saw that iridium there in the water, I did call down a rocket for iridium as well. Just been calling a bunch of rockets trying to keep the progression happening here. So let's go ahead. We'll plop it right by this guy. We might as well. It's kind of our little area. And we got our gas extractor. That's this guy. I did put in another nuclear reactor, so we should have plenty of power happening. And so let's see if this is something other than methane. It doesn't. So, we'll take that out of there. I'm curious about this. I really don't know if there's another gas here. Automatically extracts gas from the ground. So I might have to go in and check maybe in a cave, maybe in our Osmium Cave. We'll run up there too, and I'll show you how well that thing's working. That is incredibly nice. Let's see, so here is our thingy doodler. You can see that I've been here already. Lots and lots of osmium coming in here, so that's really nice. Let's go ahead and try out our gas extractor in here as well. Let's see if we get anything out of here. So again, methane. So I'm wondering if that's all that there is. That's very possible that there could only be methane on this planet, but I'm not sure. So if you know any other place that has a gas, let me know, and we can get a gas extractor there. Oh, I'm wondering if this area would count. We're here, right? So let's go ahead and we'll pop one down. I don't know if it'll work or not. Let's just see. We'll try one more spot and see what we get out of here. Nothing. Okay, just methane. So the methane that we are producing right now is plenty good. We don't need any more happening. So I'll just go ahead and I'll put those goods back in our storage cabinet, and we can use those for something else. It's pretty expensive stuff, especially that takes one of these rods, right? Oh no, it's expensive, but not terribly expensive. But while we're here, can we build a T4 heater by chance? T4, I said. Oh, look at that, we can. So let's do that. We'll put in another heater over here. Get a little bit more space happening, and then we can check this guy again, see if we got any more iridiums. I wish I could dump things out of here from this menu instead of having to go like into our inventory here and then dumping them. Be one more nice quality of life change. The new update yesterday did so many nice things. It's one more thing that they can add to their list right there. It'd be super nice. I'd be happy about it. We got water right over here. Let's go ahead and take a drink. And I've noticed those zeolites all over the place. You can see there's one right back there in a cave. So once we got to the point where we could find those guys, and I really think it was just because we progressed to the point where we could see them, those have been all over. So a good ore for sure, but not the rarest ore we've ever came across. I feel like like almost iridium and uranium are harder to get than the zeolites. I'm pretty sure that there are uranium mines now. See, there's another zeolite, but I haven't found them yet. So it's something we could also keep looking for and trying to find together. Let's go ahead and buzz in here. And our DNA guy should be done here. So let's go ahead and run these. I'm going to leave these over here. I'm making this box here for super alloy mats. So I don't have to go super far when I want to make a bunch of super alloys. I want that silicon in there. And then let's see what we got here. So we got our tree seed. Okay, cool. So what else could we get going on in here? I think we need another mutagen, which we can absolutely do. I got that one already. I want to get a variety of trees. So I think we have that seed Nulna, and we can make a mutagen. So let's go over here. We need a methane, a bacteria sample, and a sulfur. I have a methane closet right here. We'll do like that. And then I also have an algae closet right there. And let's go ahead and make a mutagen. Get that guy happening. Oh, we're just talking about our water collector. So we could do that. I got 3 of these guys in here. No problem. Get that happening. And then go back over here. And oh, we need that pink flower. The Nola? This guy. Nulna. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. And then we can go ahead and get that guy started as well. So we need you, one of you, and one of you. Research. Great. Start sequencing. Okay, awesome. Here's something else happening as well. And we'll go ahead and put our tree seed in our plant closet here, and we'll drop our osmium off since we're here. Oh, okay. I guess I need to separate out the sulfur and the osmium, I guess. And then we can get our lake water collector. So nothing too wild in there. Magnesium and an alloy and an aluminum. Got that. Easy peasy up in here. Magnesium. Okay, let's go ahead and get that guy out there. I'm wondering if it's going to be more than 4 slots. I'm going to say it's going to be 6 slots. Make it a little bit better than our atmospheric collectors because it's a little bit higher tier. But let's find out. Let's go in here. Can we open water collector? Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 8. Nice. So yeah, that is quite nice to have that for sure. And we got all of our algae up and over here. I think I have. Yeah, I got. Oh, I was gonna say I got most of them collected, but then it turned and there was a bunch of them. So we'll get a couple more picked up here, and I'm gonna grab these iridiums that are on the ground under the lake here. I'm gonna grab that one too, and then we can start to work on some more rockets. So I'm gonna also need some uranium. Like I said, I got a ton of that stuff. I think we need. Yeah, this should be good. This should be plenty for what we need for some rockets. And then I want to do some more oxygen and some more biomass rockets. So those things will be good. But I was also informed that the what's it called? Where is it? It's in the plants. This guy right here, the Lerma Seeds. There's only so many right now in the game. So each rocket that we launch, that's the Lerma that's gone forever. So it's just something to keep in mind. We don't want to go too crazy with those because I'm not sure what else we may need them for. But just something to keep in mind. We got what was I gonna dump off here? Oh yeah, our algae. So I'll put these in our algae bin right here. Boop, 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 boop. And why do I have 2 more of those mutagens? Or bacteria samples, I mean. Because we don't need any more mutagen, I don't think. We could go check out our oxygen rockets and do another one of those guys. That could be good. Get some more of that happening. Buzz up here. I don't have another engine, so I have to make that. I think I mentioned that. But oh, the other thing that I wanted to get onto was the GPS satellite. I was thinking that I had T3, but apparently I don't. So I do want to try out this map information rocket since we have all these things now. So we can make a compass and we can do the alloy. That's not hard. And the aluminum and the osmium we have. So let's go ahead and we'll get that guy going and then we can check out that together. Let's see if we have one in here. Nice. Okay, we do have that good to go. We still are going to need a couple of those other things. We needed, so we're going to need 2 aluminum and we're going to need a bunch of those super alloys because we have to make a rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be plenty. And then go back over here and we make this guy. And I think we should be good to go. We have the rocket, we have the aluminum, we have the super alloy rod, and we have the 2 osmiums. So that should be great. Oh, we needed the compass, right? I think that was the other thing. So let's go ahead, and that was here. This compass is going to be a silicon, a magnesium, and aluminum. So we need a silicon, a magnesium, and 2 aluminums. Man, we got so much aluminum now. It was such a hard thing to get going. But once we got it going, it was really great. All right, we got our compass chip. Buzz back up over here, and we can get that guy launched and check that out. So map information's rocket. We can see what this guy does. And then the next one I want to do, I'm thinking we could do that. That's going to give us more oxygen. And this guy's going to give us more biomass. So let's grab 2 super alloys, another engine, and a fertilizer, and then we should be good to go. Let's get this guy going. Oh, that thing is flipping humongous. All right, another rocket out. Go over here and grab you. Go over here. And see, now I already forgot what I needed for that. So we needed this. Oh, a fertilizer. That would be under MISC. Oh, that might be over here. Oh, I noticed that I had a rocket in there, and we had a super alloy rod as well. That's extra iron. And I feel like I'm organized, but then I don't know where stuff is. Yes, okay, fertilizer. We are good to go with that as well. All right, so is this guy done yet? Almost. Great. Let's grab that microchip while we're here. Ooh, nuclear fusion generator. Okay, we're gonna definitely have to check that out. See, here's our rocket engine. I'm gonna put that outside. Oh, okay, so let's get this thing unlocked here. Oh, that thing is gonna be so good. Torch T2. Okay, well, that's probably the most unexciting thing that we could probably get. But let's check out this. Oh. Okay, Pulsar Quartz. We don't have that yet. See, I thought that they took that out of the game. Maybe we can still find it, but I can't make it. Weird. I don't see it up here. I swear that's where it was before. Maybe they are doing something with that. I'm not sure. We'll see if we can find one of those. So we're gonna check out the updated map, points of interest. So it looks like all that it did, this is a pretty big deal, is give us things on our map resources wise. So there's a zeolite, sulfur, an iridium, an osmite, an aluminum, and another osmite. So super duper nice to have that for sure. We should run over here and see what else we can see pretty soon here. But super nice, updated. I can't wait till we get to our T3 satellite rocket and see what else is around town here. And it looks like I am quite hungry, so let's go ahead and we'll grab a couple of our eggplants here. We got tons of them. Oh, I also threw in some squashes because fertilizer T2 needs squash, and I'm not sure if at what point we're gonna need that, if it's even really implemented. I'm not sure. Usable water bottle as well. Okay, we got our rockets. Let's go launch a couple more rockets. Okay, so we're talking about the biomass rocket, right? So I need 2 more super alloys. So let's go with 4 more super alloys and a mutagen. That shouldn't be that big of a deal to get. So let's do the biomass one first, and then let's do the oxygen one. So let's go ahead, biomass rocket, biomass multiplayer, 1000. Man, there's like 6 rockets in this episode. So many good things to launch out into space. And then I'm gonna come back over here and I want to show you why I wanted to do the biomass one. So we're really, really close on a bunch of our other tech trees, I guess is what they are. And then this one, we got a little bit more to go. So I think we were at 10 before when we were over here earlier, and now we're only at 12. So hopefully we speed this up a little bit more. It's gonna need some more flowers and stuff. We could always do more flowers. You can see that it is picked up a little bit more. So let's go ahead and let's get some more flower spreaders happening as well while we're waiting for that next rocket. So this is gonna be okay. I don't know if we have that many super alloys or that many fertilizers and 2 water bottles. So we can do that. We have all that stuff easy peasy. Well, I don't know about easy peasy for the super alloys. We may have to make some more of those. I've been trying to make a bunch of those in between episodes as well because we use them so often. And then I don't think I have enough fertilizer. So I'm going to grab a handful of those guys. And I think it was water, if I remember correctly. And 1 more thing for fertilizer, I believe. So we'll get some of those guys happening. I don't think I have any more of those black fertilizers made. It was algae and sulfur, not water. So we can put these water in here just for now. And then we'll grab an algae. Oh, we have 1 fertilizer. Great. So we don't have to make 2 of those. And then a sulfur. Do I have any sulfur in this bin? Thought I did. Nope. Okay, we gotta grab a sulfur. Then we can make that as well. And then we can get some more flower spreading happening. And that'll be even better. So let's go ahead and grab our flower so we are prepared. That's 400%. That should be pretty good. And we'll get one more rocket out, and then we'll get this flower spreader happening. And we'll see what else we can do. All right, great. That guy's rolling. Let's get this other rocket out. Let's do the flower spreader first. So let's go ahead and find you. I didn't get the water bottles, so they should be up over here. Stuck on my solar planets there. A couple of those guys. And since I'm kind of making a front yard here, I'm gonna throw in another flower spreader here, and then get that guy going with this guy. 400% more oxygen happening, and then let's go ahead and launch that final rocket. And then there's a seed spreader rocket, and we're gonna launch that guy. All right. And that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Planet Crafter. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night. And if you're watching this on Friday, a great weekend.